Welcome to Spartan Stadium. What a great day. It's Super Bowl Sunday. What a great day for the 4th grade Super Bowl championship. Joe, how excited are you?
I tell you what, it's a great day to be out here with some football.
So now we're ready as far as player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4th grade Mountain Brook Super Bowl. Let's hear it for our teams today. The visitors, the Cowboys. And our home team today, the Falcons. For the Cowboys, number 1, Charlie Hicks. Number 2, Davis White. Number 9, Drew Doster. Number 13, Grantlin Rice. Number 27, Miller Teague. Number 34, Cole Gresham. Number 47, Reed Wheelo. Number 67, Jackson Haynes. Number 68, Jack DeMedicis. And number 88, Yates Yarbrough. The Cowboys are coached by John Henry Fields and Garrett Delgado. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Falcons. Number 3, Paul Vardaman. Number 7, Connor Leedy. Number 10, Jack Neesmith. Number 11, Luke Carroll. Number 24, Webb Hawley. Number 34, Davis Reeves. Number 42, William Reeves. Number 56, Jack Staples. Number 58, Wyatt Weaver. And number 59, Shep Ray. The Falcons are coached by John Bradford and Todd Decker.
Cowboys captains, Falcons captains. Meet at the middle of the field with the referees.
Well, Joe, what a great introduction. And we're here to play. The captains are coming up on the 50-yard line to see who gets the kick.
Yeah, speaking of, we've got, I think, Jack Staples and Luke Carroll out there for the Falcons as team captains.
Yeah, then we have Miller Teague, and I think that is Connor Leedy right there.
I think it's Davis White
There you
as
go.
the other Cowboys co-captain. Look at them. They're marching down. Meet up with the ref and figure out how we're going to start this game off. I hear some air horns out there. That always makes for some excitement to get the kickoff going.
Yeah, I think everybody's excited. It's been a long year. I think that you see the two best teams in the league out there with the Cowboys and the Falcons. The Falcons have really played well all season long. So the Cowboys, and they're really peaking right now, Joe.
I think they're on an upward trajectory this time of the season, and really amazing how they kind of start out of the gate a little bit slow, and everyone really didn't give them as much credit as they obviously do. They're playing at the Big Dance today, and it's very exciting to see.
Yeah, any team that makes it to the Big Dance, they're a quality team. I tell you what, it is hard to get here. It's a dream by all kids growing up in Mountain Brook to be able to play in the Super Bowl and to win it. it's truly something special, Joe.
I tell you what, I know you played in this system, Josh, and was your experience to ever have an opportunity to play at the big dance? Were you out on the field at Spartan Stadium?
Well, we were. I was at the big dance, but it was at Crestline back in the day. We did not get the fortunate experience to play at the high school, but it was a great experience. I just got there. I did not raise the trophy. It's kind of similar to the Holloway experiences with Joshua last year, being here but not being able to take the trophy. But it's great. Let's watch these Cowboys.
Here we go. Cowboys running through. Look at that.
Wow, look at them. They are fired up.
Ready to go. Got some glitter out there. Cheerleaders are excited. Parents, I mean, it's a family occasion like no other.
It sure is. I mean, look at the great job the parents, the moms, the siblings did for the Cowboys. What a great walkthrough.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who's going to have to clean up all the glitter and everything, but I hope that's not us after this.
Well, you know what? We'd have to pay us extra. Here come the Falcons, Joe.
Oh, gosh, they've got some music going. Can we tell what this is? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They are. Oh,
Here come the
look at them.
Falcons.
Here they go.
Man,
Running
it is.
out. Got some fat heads over there. I mean, these guys have got. They pulled out all the stops this season.
Well, some people think they are a semi-pro team, so it looks like the Falcons of Atlanta. That's for sure.
I tell you what. Do you think that they hit their salary cap this season?
I think they're right up on the nose. They're going to have some free agency issues this year coming up, but I tell you what, it's all about the Falcons this year. They are a quality ball club. They have a quality GM. They have put together an incredible team.
I don't know what happened, but there were some power brokers involved with some of those player selections this year. It's like nothing I've ever seen, and behind the scenes there was some wheeling and dealing going on.
You got to give them credit. You have to give them credit. You know what? If you're going to win, you got to win in the draft. That's for sure.
Absolutely, they did, and they've proven it, and here we are.
It is a great day. Some will go down in history as far as if the Falcons win, will they be the greatest team ever, beating the 72 Dolphins? But you know what? The Cowboys, they have a different. You know what? They're going to be a hard team to beat, and you know what? If they pull this off, it might be one of the greatest Super Bowl wins of all time.
There's the coin toss, Josh. Let's see. I'm trying to make it out. Let's see, refs talking to them. Cowboys, Falcons. Let's see who's going to be the receiving team. Let's see.
Oh, wow. The Falcons go on offense. This is going to be a great test between the Cowboys, which have a great defense, and the Falcons that have a great offense. I mean, you know, this is what the Super Bowl is about, putting the best on the best.
I'll tell you what, the offense for the Falcons all season has just been absolutely formidable. It's been tough to stop. It's been hard to watch. It's been no fun if you're on the opposing team. So let's see what the defense can do with the Cowboys today.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Falcons, they do a great job. They have Luke Carroll that's going to be receiving the ball at quarterback. They have great halfbacks with Jack Neesmith, Webb Holly, and then their offensive line is just incredible. They're athletic. They get out on the perimeter with Jack Staples pulling. I mean, what more can you say about this offense?
I'll tell you what, I don't know that I can add much more than that. It's a great summary of all the things that they do and do well.
Well, here we go. It is. I mean, then you have the Cowboys' defensive line. That's where it all starts.
Absolutely. Clock's running. Let's go, folks.
Snap to Luke Carroll. He's off the right end. Here he comes.
Luke Carroll.
Wow, what a great.
Oh, let's see. That was who?
Cowboys captains, Falcons captains. Made at the middle of the field with the referees.
Well, Joe, what a great introduction. And we're here to play. The captains are coming up on the 50-yard line to see who gets the kick.
Yeah, speaking of, we've got, I think, Jack Staples and Luke Carroll out there for the Falcons as team captains.
Yeah, then we have Miller Teague, and I think that is Connor Leedy right there.
I think it's Davis White
There you go.
as the other Cowboys co-captain. Look at them. They're marching down. Meet up with the ref and figure out how we're going to start this game off. I hear some air horns out there. That always makes for some excitement to get the kickoff going.
Yeah, I think everybody's excited. It's been a long year. I think that you see the two best teams in the league out there with the Cowboys and the Falcons. The Falcons have really played well all season long. So the Cowboys, and they're really peaking right now, Joe.
I think they're on an upward trajectory this time of the season, and really amazing how they kind of start out of the gate a little bit slow, and everyone really didn't give them as much credit as they're obviously due. They're playing at the big dance today, and it's very exciting to see.
Yeah, any team that makes it to the big dance, they're a quality team. I tell you what, it is hard to get here. It's a dream by all kids growing up in Mountain Brook to be able to play in the Super Bowl and to win it. It's truly something special, Joe.
I tell you what, I know you played in this system, Josh, and was your experience to ever have an opportunity to play at the big dance? Were you out on the field at Spartan Stadium?
Well, we were. I was at the big dance, but it was at Crestline back in the day. We did not get the fortunate experience to play at the high school, but it was a great experience. I just got there. I did not raise the trophy. It's kind of similar to the Holloway experiences with Joshua last year, being here but not being able to take the trophy. But it's great. Let's watch these Cowboys.
There we go. Cowboys running through. Look at that.
Wow, look at them. They are fired up.
Ready to go. Got some glitter out there. Cheerleaders are excited. Parents, I mean, it's a family occasion like no other.
It sure is. I mean, look at the great job the parents, the moms, the siblings did for the Cowboys. What a great walkthrough.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who's going to have to clean up all the glitter and everything, but I hope that's not us after this.
Well, you know what? We'd have to pay us extra. Here come the Falcons, Joe.
Oh, gosh, they've got some music going. Can we tell what this is? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They are. Oh,
Here come the
look at them.
Falcons.
Here they go.
Man,
Running
it is.
out. Got some fat heads over there. I mean, these guys have got. They pulled out all the stops this season.
Well, some people think they are a semi-pro team, so it looks like the Falcons of Atlanta. That's for sure.
I tell you what. Do you think that they hit their salary cap this season?
I think they're right up on the nose. They're going to have some free agency issues this year coming up, but I tell you what, it's all about the Falcons this year. They are a quality ball club. They have a quality GM. They've put together an incredible team.
I don't know what happened, but there were some power brokers involved with some of those player selections this year. It's like nothing I've ever seen, and behind the scenes, there was some wheeling and dealing going on.
You got to give them credit. You have to give them credit. You know what? If you're going to win, you got to win in the draft. That's for sure.
Absolutely, they did, and they've proven it, and here we are.
It is a great day. Some will go down in history as far as if the Falcons win, will they be the greatest team ever, beating the 72 Dolphins? But you know what? The Cowboys, they have a different. You know what? They're going to be a hard team to beat, and you know what? If they pull this off, it might be one of the greatest Super Bowl wins of all time.
There's the coin toss, Josh. Let's see. I'm trying to make it out. Let's see. Ref's talking to him. Cowboys, Falcons. Let's see who's going to be the receiving team. Let's see.
Oh, wow. The Falcons go on offense. This is going to be a great test between the Cowboys, which have a great defense, and the Falcons that have a great offense. I mean, you know, this is what the Super Bowl is about, putting the best on the best.
I'll tell you what, the offense for the Falcons all season has just been absolutely formidable. It's been tough to stop. It's been hard to watch. It's been no fun if you're on the opposing team. So let's see what the defense can do with the Cowboys today.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Falcons, they do a great job. They have Luke Carroll that's going to be receiving the ball at quarterback. They have great halfbacks with Jack Neesmith, Webb Holly, and then their offensive line is just incredible. They're athletic. They get out on the perimeter with Jack Staples pulling. I mean, what more can you say about this offense?
I'll tell you what, I don't know that I can add much more than that. It's a great summary of all the things that they do and do well.
Well, here we go. It is. I mean, then you have the Cowboys' defensive line. That's where it all starts.
Absolutely. Clock's running. Let's go, folks.
Snap to Luke Carroll. He's off the right end. Here he comes.
Luke Carroll.
Wow, what a great.
Let's see. That was, who was that? That was,
I tell you what, the announcers, we might need some glasses as old as we're getting.
Grantland Rice, I believe, and Yates Yarborough on the tackle. I believe that was Yates.
Well, I'll tell you, Yates has been played great on both sides of the ball. Grantland, man, wow, how many passes he caught this year and then come up on the defensive side of the ball and make a stop like that.
Look at that, a loss of 2 yards.
Wow.
I mean, first play of the game, that's speaking volumes.
So 12 yards to go, second down. Direct snap to Carroll, hand off to Webb Holly off the left end. There he goes on the
number 2.
He broke the tackle.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. What do you think? That's probably a 6 or 7 yard pickup, but what a great play called by Todd Decker, the offensive coordinator by the Falcons. Man, he is just a remarkable coach. What he does as far as getting people in space, being able to create, and mismatches, Joe. I mean, it is all about mismatches with the Falcons.
Absolutely, a little misdirection right there, and here we go. It's third down and about 2 to go. Let's see where we go from right here.
Well, I'll tell you, the Cowboys, they're coming up tight as far as on their defense. Man, they got great linebacking core, starting with Miller Tigg, Drew Dawson, handoff
Right
to
up the middle.
Luke
Right up the
Carroll.
middle. Luke.
Bounces out up
Bounces.
inside.
Uh-oh.
Up. It's going to be close, Joe. It's going to be
I see
close.
it. That was on the tackle. That looks like that was Jack DeMedicis and a couple other kids wrapping them up. Looks like they got the first down.
Well, we're going to be
Moving
calling
the
that name a
chains.
lot. I tell you what, Joe. I mean, he is one heck of a player, and I tell you, he comes from a long line of great players. If you look, I mean, all of his family are great track stars, and he is a track star in a defensive lineman's body, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Waiting snap, Luke Carroll
Luke
coming
Carroll
right.
again.
There he goes. He breaks
Containment,
There's
13. Is that Grantland Rice again?
Grantland, wow, what a
Great
play.
containment by Grantland. He was there, shouldered up to him, squared off, and wrapped up. I mean, you can't ask for much better form tackling than that.
I tell you, Grantland just made a great play. He saw Jack Staples with the pull. He set the edge, and, that's just textbook football, Joe.
Yeah, I think Grantland leads a team in receptions this season, and not surprising. He's a rookie this season and really come out and shot out of the gates with a big burst.
Well, I'll tell you, you know what? All these first-year players have made a huge impact on this league.
Absolutely. Numbers doubled, I believe, this year, Josh.
Yeah, all right, 2nd down, 2nd and 5. Same formation. Going on 1, height to Luke Carroll.
Luke,
Look,
looks like pass play. Oh, he's trying to make something out of it.
Wow. I tell you what, that's one thing about Luke Carroll is that the play is never done, Joe. It's never done. You think he's down, and he's not. And he can take you to the house any play.
Absolutely. You see that scramble and what was nothing, he picks up about 3 or 4 yards, and that's a difference maker right there.
Yeah, I tell you what, we saw that multiple times with the Falcons and the Ravens this year.
That's right. I think Luke is leading rushing and scoring this season, and you can see why.
Yes. I think he set the all-time rushing record for 4th grade this year. What a great season.
Absolutely.
Oh.
What was that, a
Look
little offsides? We see a flag on the field.
I think there's a little bit of movement on the Falcons on the right side of their line. We'll see. Yes, offsides on the Falcons. It's going to take them back 5 yards.
All right, so on the defensive squad for the Cowboys right now, we have got
Looks like we got Miller Tigg as the left linebacker. We got Grantland Rice as the left cornerback. On the opposite side, we got Drew Dawson as a cornerback. And then up front, this is where it all starts.
third down, folks.
Looks like Yates Yarbrough on the left defensive end. He is such a player.
There we go.
Look at
to
Mr.
Luke.
Rex. Oh, he breaks a tackle
There
from
we
Yates.
go. Oh, there's DeMedicis again. Oh, Luke bounces off.
Bounces out.
Wow.
That is great, man. Pursuit to the ball by the Cowboys, gang tackling. And that's the only way you're going to bring Luke Carroll down.
Absolutely. I do see with the Cowboys in this first series some of that chip on their shoulder showing up.
Yes, it is. They have come to play, and they're going to have to against this Falcons team. It looks like they might be going for it. Falcons 4th and 8.
Wow. Gambler this early in the game. I mean, I tell you what, this is showing the coaches fortitude.
This is confident right here. Watch out going on 2. Looks like they're going on 2, Joe.
Looks like it.
This discipline D right there from the Cowboys.
There we go.
Wow, the Cowboys came out and made a stop.
Yeah, that was Yates Yarbrough that covered up Luke on the ground, and here we go. That was quite a series for the Cowboys.
You bring up Yates the play before, and look what happens. He makes the play. The next play stops them. It's 1st and 10 for the Cowboys.
Well, here we are. We've got Falcons defensive coach John Bradford out there, and we've got for the Cowboys offense. We're still trying to get a few names, aren't we, Josh?
Yes, but I like the coach's uniform.
If you can coach in overalls, you can coach just about anything.
Yes, I mean that's almost showing off right there. So, height to Miller Tigg, hand off to Yates Yarbrough off the right end.
Wow!
Breaks the tackle. Look at him go. He's still going.
Driving
Still
those
going.
play- Oh, ball! Who recovered? Falcons recovery?
Falcons recovered, and just like that, the Falcons have the ball back. What a great play by the Falcons defense. But Yates, he was trying for that extra yard.
That extra effort that he put forth, and unfortunately, Falcons got the ball. But, geez, this is an exciting first 6 minutes into the game.
Yeah, Joe, what a great run by Yates. I mean, he was just, he knocked off 3 or 4 tacklers going for the extra yards, and the ball just happened to come out. But what a great run.
Absolutely. That second effort made all the difference, and had he held on to it, he could have been in the end zone.
Yeah, so now we have the Falcons. It's 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line. They got a ways to go, but with this Falcons offense, you know what? One play, and it could be 6.
Absolutely. So Decker's back on the field. The gambler, I guess, after that first series, going on 4th.
We're in motion. Snap to Luke Carroll. He's handed off the left side. Look at the blocking out front. Oh, Drew Dawson in the back.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Luke, 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Here he goes. I
Tell you what, drives those legs. He's hard to stop.
He is. And you know what? You're going to have to bring him down with multiple tacklers. That's just how good of a runner that Luke Carroll is.
Absolutely. Doesn't know the end until he's on the ground.
But what a play by Drew Dawson to get upfield, make contact. He did everything right, just except for bringing him down.
Absolutely. Well, 4th grade, and he's a tough kid. He'll figure that out by next season, and that will continue to get better and better for that young man.
Well, they call Drew Dawson the defensive enforcer, and you could see it on that play. That's for sure. Second down and 6. Same formation. Oh, look.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Direct snap to Jack Neesmith. It looks like, man, you know what? We're going to call his name a lot.
We've got about 4 seconds rolling down to the first quarter. And that's a wrap, folks. First quarter is over.
Wow, that was quick.
Score 0-0.
Jack Neesmith with another great play. They call him the Aaron Donald of 4th grade, which I talk to a lot of people. They think he's the Lawrence Taylor, Aaron Donald, Derek Thomas of 4th grade. He is sure one heck of a player.
I tell you what, as we know, there's some certain restrictions with kids with weight limits, and if he were in the backfield, I don't know that any of us would want to face him, including you and me, Josh.
No, not me for sure. I tell you what, last year in the Super Bowl, he was playing on the Giants against the Redskins, and he was playing tailback, and I think he scored probably, 105 times against the Redskins. He was just unstoppable.
He was a standout last year, wasn't he, playing up against older boys, and really kind of set his mark high, and has been a shining star in this league ever since.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I just want to give a shout-out. I know you and I have talked about this. What a great job Matt Teague has done to get all the kids involved this year, for us to have 4 teams, our own league, which I think if you talk to everybody, player, parents, family, what a great time that they had all season. So I would encourage any friends that are thinking about playing or wanted to play last year, show them the tape of the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Get them out there. We want them to come out and play.
I think you can see, walking down the field, Josh, you can see some of the high school players that have showed up for this occasion, and I think that really is very poignant, because the whole purpose of playing 4th grade and moving up through the rec league is to ultimately play at Spartan Stadium. The fact that we've got the support from the high schoolers is really touching to us.
Right now it is Falcons versus Cowboys, but we're all Spartans, and they'll all be playing together. And to have as many kids out here playing, it's just great for the grade.
Absolutely, it is. And here we go. Falcons have got the ball again.
It looks like it's 3rd and 9. Falcons come out in their traditional set. Luke Carroll in a pistol position. Jack Neesmith to his right. Paul Vardaman out to the right. They give a snap to Luke Carroll off to the right. He's looking. What a move. What a move.
Wow. Who was that came in like shot out of a gun? That was Davis White.
Yes.
Came in like a rifle shot and knocked Luke off balance, and fortunately he got a piece of the cloth.
Yes, so it's 1st down. What a great run by Luke Carroll. This is what the Falcons do. They're going to continue to come after you, pound you. You're going to have to get up.
Look at them. They're ready to snap the ball.
Same formation. Snap to Luke Carroll off the right side. Jack Staples, Paul Vardaman out front block.
Oh, again, look at that.
What great play by the Cowboys defense.
Wow. Grantland Rice, and who
Yates,
was that again?
Yates Yarborough coming from behind.
Yates coming around the end, huh?
Yes.
That is amazing. That's some speed that he has.
And you see Charlie Hicks? I mean, that's team wrapping up defense right there.
Absolutely. We can tell that these kids are getting coached with the fundamentals to see team tackling, gang tackling like that.
Yes. What? Same formation. Falcons 2nd and 5. Snap to
There
hand
we
off
go.
to Webb Hall off to the
Up the
out to
middle.
the left
Oh, wow. Good open field tackle.
by Drew Dawson, the defensive enforcer. I tell you what, it is Webb Holly, which is like I call him Webb Bullet Holly, like Bob Bullet back in the day with the Cowboys. He spends half his time playing pro football, half the time in the Olympics. Webb, if you don't know, is an incredible runner. Is in the Junior Olympics. You need to watch him run because he's really good.
Great all-around athlete.
Yes, Falcons 1st and 10. Hike Luke Carroll off the right side.
Going around again.
Yes, look at that.
Going around.
Great
Wow.
play by Grantland Rice. But did you see the blockers out front from Jack Staples, Paul Vardaman? I mean, they're out there in front. What a great design play.
It is. I tell you what, you got to compliment the Cowboys, like you're saying with Grantland Rice. I mean, staying at home. I mean,
Yep.
he has not let Luke get around him one play this game, and that makes all the difference.
1st and 10. Hike to
Yeah,
Luke
there we
Carroll
go.
off the
Oh,
right.
who's back there?
Oh, what a play.
Oh, wow.
That's Yates Yarborough again. Miller Teague.
Wow. Miller got put the pressure on him, and Yates was able to clean up right there. That's great tackling again by the Cowboys, showing that fundamentals and just not giving up until someone's on the ground.
Yates has come to play today, Joe.
Absolutely. So we got Jackson Haynes just popped back in, number 67, subbing in for number 47, Reed Wheelo.
I mean, the Cowboys, they keep coming at you with all these players, and they're going to need it. I mean, but they have shown as far as gang tackling, it's second and about 14 for the Falcons. Come out in the same formation.
Absolutely. With this 9-man team, you only have one substitution, so I think that as these boys are getting tired. Here we go to Luke Carroll again.
Off the left side.
Oh, this is gonna be
he gets
tough.
feet.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Who is that? It is. Looks like, is that Yates from the
I think
backside?
that's DeMedicis right there. That
Okay.
was Jack coming in hot. You can see his speed chasing down Luke from behind.
Well, I'll tell you what, he is probably one of the most athletic defensive and offensive linemen in the league, along with Jack Staples. Their speed and their power, it's just tough to stop.
It is tough to stop. I'll tell you what, all the other teams that face him this season experienced just that and were the victims more often than not to the fact that you had some offensive and defensive linemen with the stature that they do.
Joe, that's why you and I are sitting here announcing the game.
Absolutely. We could be back again next year.
Yeah. Luke Carroll, handoff to Webb Holly.
Webb
off
Holly.
the left side.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's still on his feet.
Wow,
That's a little
look.
extra effort. Oh, that might have gotten the first down there,
I think
Josh.
that extra effort just got them the first down. Did you see that as far as Webb reaching out, stretching for that first down? Did he get it?
Let's see. Let's see. I think they might. What are we doing? Are we going to walk it off? Oh, we got
We
the
got
first
the
down.
first down.
Wow.
That is just all effort right there, Joe.
Absolutely. We've got 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Score is 0-0, and we have had a heck of a ball game right here, Josh.
Wow, they just called it as 4th and 1. But what an effort by Webb Bullet Holly. I mean, this is a stretch. He broke a tackle.
They're going for it again, aren't they?
Yes. 4th and 1, guys.
Let's see what's up on the board for them.
Watch out. They could be going for 2. Sorry, going on 2. Hike to
There we go.
Luke. He's off the
Luke.
left side.
Oh,
Drew Dolster.
Oh, Drew
out there.
almost got him. Oh, wrapping up right there. Drew is back there again, like you said, the enforcer.
Yes.
That was a tackle. That was DeMedicis. That was Miller Teague. And that was, looks like Charlie Hicks on that one as well. Charlie, great athlete. I think it was Charlie's birthday yesterday, turning 10. He's completed a bunch of passes this season. He has got a tight spiral and connected with Grantland multiple times. I think we might see some of that in the second half.
Yeah, Troy, he's played great. I mean, he scores from throwing it, catching it, running it. Just a great overall athlete. All right, here we go, Joe. We are close. We're about on the 2-yard line. First down.
Say to Luke again.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
In the backfield.
What a play. Looks like Yates, Yarborough, Drew Dolster, the enforcer, Charlie Hicks right there.
I'll tell you what, I mean, see the kids all congregate like that. I mean, 4 or 5 kids on every tackle for the Cowboys. I mean, that really shows something.
That's how you coach them up right there, Joe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't work with just a couple. You have to have the whole team there, Josh.
Exactly. So it's on the 2-yard line, second down. What do you think the Falcons are going to draw up right here? I tell you what, they have a great play. It's a double pass that I've seen work a lot of times. It really burned the Ravens 2 or 3 times, but it's a great play. Do you think they call that, or do you think they continue just to pound it?
I think this could be Neesmith right up the middle. I think wasn't he wearing his dad's lucky headband this game?
Well, I talked to him early today and said, he had his dad's armband from when he wore it his senior year in 1995. And I tell you what, if somebody wants to win, they're wearing their dad's armband their senior year. But I know Allison. I know she's probably washed it a couple times
I
before
think you're right.
Jack put it on. Here we go. Second down, 2-yard line. Place hike to Luke Carroll. He's going off left. Penetration. He gets
Can someone
outside.
stop him?
Oh. That was a great play by Davis White to come in to try to make the tackle, but that's just Luke Carroll being elusive. So
He just gets out there and he dances, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I mean, he dances, and you have a hard time trying to figure out which direction he's going to go in. He can go east to west and north to south, and you just don't know where he's going to be.
He'll give you a leg, and he'll take it right back.
Absolutely.
So the first score of the game is Falcons. It's 6-0 with 1:54 in the second quarter. But I tell you what, Joe, this is a defensive struggle, and the Falcons. It was tough sledding for them.
I'll tell you what, though, has anyone held the Falcons to a single touchdown in the first half all season?
For my notes, I'm looking. It is. I don't think so, Joe. And I tell you what, they are prolific on the offensive side of the ball, and for them to just be up 6 right now shows how good the Cowboys are. So they're going for 2 right now. Cowboys. They got a wide Paul Vardaman out wide. Watch for him. He is a lethal threat on the outside.
Oh, wow. Who's that in the backfield? And they still got it off.
Wow, what a play.
Oh, wow, that was unbelievable. They had Grantland Rice back in there, and they had Yates Yarborough got a piece of Luke's shirt, and he threw it in and still made the connection.
And that was Webb Bullet Holly in the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So it's 8-0 Falcons.
Well, I tell you what, we'll have to get some of the analysts to look into some of those stats from some of the earlier games in the season and see if they can report back to us by the end of the game.
Yes, I tell you what, it is. I tell you, the Cowboys' defense, the Falcons' offense, it's fun to watch, Joe.
Absolutely, it has been, and I think I see some of the other boys that aren't playing in the big dance here, throwing the football at the end zone here to support their teammates, classmates, and other boys playing rec football in 4th grade.
Well, that's what's great. How many people are out here supporting their friends? I mean, that's just what makes it so special about Malbrook Athletic. Look at that pass.
Wow, who did he connect with Charlie Hicks?
Charlie Hicks right there. What we say, Charlie can do it from all different positions as far as being a receiver, a runner, a thrower, and making tackles.
I'd say Charlie Hicks is a little bit slow getting up. Looks like he's okay. He's a tough kid. Bounce it off right there.
Looks like it's about 2nd and 2 or 1. But what a great play call to come out after being scored on. They're just going to put it in the air and say, you know what, hey, we're going to come after you.
Looks like Davis White just subbed in for Jackson Hawes. So let's see what the Cowboys have up their sleeve.
In motion, hiked. Oh, look at double pass. Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
That's on the outside.
Let's see what he's going to do. Wow. He's driving those legs. Oh, my goodness. What a tough runner that was, Josh.
I tell you what, Drew Dolster, do not get in front of him unless you want to be on your back. He is such a tough runner and has got the speed to take you to the outside. Great play call. It was a double handoff back to the left side. Drew Dolster, for 30 yards. Man, what a call.
I tell you what, that was a great play right there. And Drew's got an older brother that my older son plays with, and he is an absolute beast in 6th grade and not scared to hit anybody and everybody. Watch out for him.
I tell you what, the great thing about this is it means so much to Drew. His brother, Rustin, won it last year, and the first thing that Drew told me is that I want to have a championship like my brother. So what a great run. Here we go. First down with 10 yards to go on the 15. Hand off. Charlie Hicks. Looks like he's going to throw.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. What a.
Oh, whoa. He had him open.
Absolutely. What a play.
Yes.
Charlie stood back in the pocket for a while and just took his time.
Yes.
Wasn't scared of anything.
I didn't know if he was going to run or pass, and then we see Grantland Rice in the back of the end zone. I tell you what, Grantland has been such a great addition to this league. How many passes he's caught, the plays he's making on defense. I know his dad and his granddad are super proud.
Absolutely. Great to have everyone play, and kids, when they do play, have an opportunity to contribute each and every play.
Yes. Hike to Miller, he hands off So that's Yates to the
Yates
outside.
gets outside.
Wow.
That's probably a good play. Gets it, stops the clock. 51.2 seconds left in the second quarter.
Did you see Luke Hale come fly in? I thought Yates was going to score until I saw Luke came in, pushed him out of bounds, stopped the clock, third down on the 8-yard line. There's 51 seconds left. The Cowboys, they need to score.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, it's a team effort. Look at these Cowboys offensive line, all the kids out there blocking. I mean, it's a team effort with Reed Wheelo and Jackson Hawes and Cole Gresham and DeMedicis. Everybody's out there contributing today.
Take Cole has had
there's no Teague. Uh-oh.
Oh, Miller Teague scoring right there. I tell you what. But, Joe, man, it was all about the offensive line right there.
Absolutely.
The push that they had, I mean, you cannot say – I mean, so many more good words about the offensive line. They just made a push, sealed the edge for Miller to walk into the end zone.
Absolutely. Miller running downstream, as we know. It's hard to stop that.
Yeah.
And the kid has a head of steam. He's got the genetics of a former fullback from Alabama, and you know what? It's just transitioning to Miller.
Oh, yes, it is. His dad was such a great player at Alabama, and it's just, you can see it in Miller right now. So they're going for two. Miller in the backfield, snap to him. Looks like he's going to pass it. Was that the Statue of Liberty?
What was that?
Was that the Statue of Liberty? Oh! Wow, we have seen it all.
Have you seen that in fourth grade ever?
I've never seen that. Was a statue. I think the last time I saw that was Boise State against Oklahoma in the with Fiesta Bowl.
I mean, we cover these games every weekend, and I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen one of those, and it worked.
Yes,
it worked.
The Cowboys, they're bringing out all the stops because you know what? They're here to win, Joe.
Absolutely. I mean, they know that they need to put two on the board. They know that coming by points may be hard in the second half, so they've got to put it up on the board right now.
God, what a great call! What a great call. So the Falcons have the ball. It's 46 seconds left. It's 8-8. The 2019 Super Bowl. What a first half, and we're not even done yet.
Absolutely. This has been a very, very exciting game, and you can tell the fans are just on their feet. It is remarkable to see this kind of enthusiasm out there. I mean, I might say that Spartan Stadium is about filled up today.
Yes, it's an incredible crowd. And I tell you what, the cheerleaders for both teams, they have been great. It's been great all season. I'm looking forward to their halftime performance.
Absolutely.
All right, Falcons 1st and 10. Hike to Luke Carroll. Looks like he's looking to run, to pass. Look, he's passing.
Oh, is it intercept?
Oh!
No.
Oh, he almost had Webb bullet Holly.
Almost. I'll tell you what, if Webb had caught that, he would have just turned it downfield and put up 6. Absolutely.
Webb was taking it to the house. That's
Absolutely.
for sure. Once Webb has the ball in his hands, nobody's going to catch him.
That's right. So that stopped the clock. We're at 38 seconds left in the second quarter, and an exciting game as we might imagine.
I wonder, do you think the Cowboys they go into prevent?
You know, I think at this point, if they can just limit the Falcons from putting anything up on the board, this will be a win for this half.
Joe, this is always a killer when the team scores right before the half and a long play. So the Cowboys, they got to be on alert.
Absolutely.
Hike to Luke Carroll off to the right side. He's got a blocker. It's coming up. Oh, wow. I tell you, the Cowboys, man, they are playing some good defense. They are really making sure as far as that Luke gets out of bounds if he gets to the wide side.
I tell you what, and there's Grantland Rice at the end, ready to stop him. Luke kind of hit the out of bounds and stopped the clock again. We got 32 seconds left, folks.
You know, Grantland, as far as his favorite team is Auburn, and his favorite player is Bo Jackson. I need to talk to his granddad about that. But man, what a player! Grantland is. He's just been, man, he does it on both sides of the ball, Joe.
I tell you what, and we've got that O-line for the Falcons with Reeves twins. I mean, some great kids. I played basketball with them, and, I mean, they've been some difference makers this season as well. Rookies in the season, as you well know.
I tell you, the Terminator twins, the Reeves, I mean, they have just been balling out and playing great on both sides of the ball. All right, here we go. Snap to Luke Carroll to the left side. Looks like he's going to pass.
There we go.
He's coming back to the opposite direction.
What's he going to do? Oh, who is that? Oh, wow, what a tackle. What an open field tackle by Grantland Rice.
Crap.
And he kept him in bounds. Clock's still running. We've got 17 seconds left, folks. What's going to happen?
Well, you know what? Do the Falcons, do they need the ball? But as prolific as their offense is,
Coach is letting let's see, I think we just got
a timeout.
There we go. He wants to get one more play off. Smart clock management by Coach Decker.
I'll tell you what, as far as on the defensive line, I mean, Jackson Haynes, I mean, he has been a great first-year player. He started on both the defensive and offensive side of the ball. Huge Bama fan, loves Jalen Waddle. Who doesn't? But, you know, it's been our league is better because we have new players like this. I mean, he has played phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Fourth down.
Really has. Let's see what Falcons have up their sleeves with 9 seconds left.
Same formation, fourth down.
There's
Hike to
snap.
Luke. He's coming to the right side looking like he's going to run or pass.
Oh, wow. Who was that tripped him up right there? Was that Yarborough again?
Yes, Yates Yarborough came up with the play.
4 seconds left, Josh. What do you think? What do you think the Falcons have up their sleeve on this one?
Well, now it's Cowboys ball.
Oh, Cowboys ball. Excuse me.
It's an interesting call by the Falcons offensive coordinator, but I think he trusts his offense. I mean, they have been so prolific scoring. So it's 1st and 10.
Now, what do you think would happen if the Cowboys could put some points up on the board right now? Do you think that would just be a devastating sense of morale loss for the Falcons, having probably not been down all season?
Well, that's the one thing. The Falcons have never been down the entire season. So if the Cowboys were to score, it would be interesting to see how the Falcons bounce back because they have been out front, the lead dog the entire season. So here we go, Joe. First down on the 20-yard line, Cowboys. What will they do? Hike to Miller Teague, hand off. Here comes Drew Doster.
It looks like that's the half there.
That's it right there. So what a great half. It is 8-8. Falcons, Cowboys. It is everything that you thought would happen in the first half did. You had great offense. You had great defense. And it's going to be one heck of a second half. That's for sure, Joe.
Absolutely. It has been great. And I think there's Commissioner Teague with some of the cheerleaders that have done a phenomenal job this season, supported the boys and the players with, every game being here, rain or shine. We've had some tough weather events. It's been hot at the beginning of the season. Now it's cold. Look at them. They are absolute troopers, and they're the heroes of this Super Bowl.
Well, I tell you, they do such a great job. It's always a joy. I mean, everybody loves the cheerleaders and what they do all season. Like you said, rain or shine, they have done such a great job. I'm looking forward to the halftime event. It's going to be great.
Absolutely. So we've got 7.5 minutes until beginning of the third quarter.
They're the Cowboys.
No, remember dirty? Here, I have a whole playlist. They're cheer. Perfect. But I would love to. Yes.
All right, we're going to introduce each of the cheerleaders individually, and then I think they prepared a short routine for us. The Falcons cheerleaders are Scarlett McCullough, Helen Ray, Maggie Birch, Marlon Holly, Caroline Lyles, Murphy Wooten, Addison Powell, Caroline Norris, Caroline Grace Leedy, Carly Malden, Charlotte Keenert, Anna Canada, and Hannah Hughes.
Is your baby on there? Not down there. They're next.
All right, do they have
Ready?
a routine?
They're not ready. Not for this one. Don't hit this one.
No, it's the greens that have their backs to us.
So, Tig, I don't know what to do now, brother.
They're going to do a little.
Okay, good. They just don't have music.
What grade is this? Or these little girls?
They are second. They are.
Y'all are going to bring the dance?
I want to do the chains. Wait, no.
Are we doing music for the 5th graders like we did last time or no?
Wait, no.
I'm all over it. I thought it was charged.
Good.
I got to add.
And now if the Cowboys cheerleaders would please report to midfield.
Blue stuff on it.
Confetti.
A bunch of blue confetti off.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was like, man, it's a new rule next year. We got to tell everybody no confetti.
The Cowboys cheerleaders are Helen Lang, Stella Samford, Pierce Samford, Mary Gillespie, Julianne Gillespie, Frances Gary, Frances Taylor, Caroline Jones, Mackenzie Summers,
So the fifth graders are cheering.
Curran Quinn, Olivia Short,
Next year, we have to move the touch
Lily Wheelow, Rushton Robinson, Eleanor DeBall, Ireland Grace Young,
I remember them at the scrimmage. They just
Elizabeth Anderson, Lily Sullivan, and Ann Alex Parkman.
Joe, what a performance by the cheerleaders. I tell you what, I mean, the work they put in, it just showed off right there. God, man, that is just very entertaining. They did an awesome job.
I tell you what, it's unbelievable. We've got 30 seconds left, and I think we really want to talk about our sponsors that made this Super Bowl, and the production of the video and audio is great as it's going to be. So we've got, Josh, if you want to take off, please.
Yeah, I really want to thank Steve and Kat DeMedicis in Iron City, Birmingham's premier entertainment and restaurant. Iron City offers catering, wedding receptions, presentations, awards, ceremonies, and meetings. Plus, they have lunch. Man, this is a great lunch, Joe. I know you and I have been there. It's been great.
Absolutely.
So I would encourage everybody to stop by Iron City and thank you for the sponsorship. Harvard International and St. Luke's Episcopal Church, John and Sumner Reeves, thank you. Onboard Research, Brad and Ellen Holly, thank you. Onboard Research, experts in legal industry specializing in attorney recruitment, acquisition, placements, and industry consultants.
Here we go. First run of the game.
Look, that's Drew Doster out there on
Drew
the left
Doster,
side.
number 9, running hard. Wow, picked up the first down.
What a great run by Drew Doster. You know, they call him the defensive enforcer, but you know what? They could call him the offensive enforcer.
Absolutely, he can play on both sides of the ball. I think last we have, Ram Tool Construction Supply, Jeff and Cameron Hicks.
Yes, what a great job. Thank you, Jeff and Cameron, Ram Tool Construction Supply, for supporting. Man, it's been great. Thank you for supporting Mountain Brook Sports, Mountain Brook Football. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Couldn't do it without you all. Thank you very much.
So we got second down, Joe. 1st and 10.
I know, first down, Josh. He got it. Doster did on that run.
To Miller, handoff. Here we go.
Doster again.
Back. He's going to the left side.
Oh, wow.
Breaks a tackle.
Breaks a tackle. He's going the
Back
other
left
way.
Side. He's still going.
Oh, wow. He's still driving those legs. Tough runner, Josh. I tell you what.
I tell you what, he broke what?
How many
9
kids hit
tackles?
him? I mean, how many kids hit him? The whole team? Every Falcon?
Well, they don't call him the offensive enforcer for nothing. That's for sure.
I tell you what, it's great to watch. And let's see, who else do we have out here on defense? I think we've got, I think Shep Ray was in on that play, number 59. Great rookie lineman who's helped lead the powerful offense and defense all season. I mean, great kid. He's on my basketball team this season.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Great kid. First practice yesterday.
How
we
was
don't
it?
talk basketball yet.
All right, here we go. Handoff. Is Drew again? Oh, that's Yates.
Is that Yates? Did you see him put that second hand on the ball to cover it up? Protect the baby? Carry the baby like you did?
Well, I tell you what, that's fundamental football. And did you see that burst of speed?
Absolutely.
Took it to a second gear. Wow, what a run by Yates Yarbrough. Man, he's just playing great on both sides of the ball.
A dual threat, as we've heard with Yates. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I think his best memory of the season's been a 30-yard TD run, and he almost had one right there.
It looks, I tell you, both these teams are well coached, and I just want to say a thank you to all the coaches out there that spent their time with these kids, teaching them football. We couldn't do it without you, coaches. Thank you.
Absolutely. Volunteer system, no dads coaching, or shouldn't be, Josh. We know that never happens.
Yeah.
And great system, of course.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Again, Yates again.
Yates
oh,
on the left
wow,
side.
He's got some space.
Looks like he scored.
Oh, my gosh. Josh, tell me this. Is this the first time that the Falcons have been down all season?
This will be it. If the play stands, no flags on the field, Joe. No flags.
Absolutely. Score is 14-8, 5:40 left in the third quarter. This is an interesting day of football, I tell you what.
This is uncharted territory. It looks like the Cowboys are going for 2. I mean, they came to play, Joe. They came to play.
Absolutely. A chip on their shoulder. I mean, we've just seen an upward trajectory for the Cowboys. And, yeah, you're right, going for 2. Is it going to be another Statue of Liberty play? Would they be that brazen?
I would love it. I tell you what a play call. Here we go, going for 2, the Cowboys. Hand off to Drew.
Drew
Going left
Doster.
side.
Oh, my gosh.
Breaks 2 tackles.
In for 2. 16-8, 5:40 left in the third quarter. And, like you said, uncharted territory.
Well, I tell you, Joe, it is. I think both you and I are both shocked, but I tell you, this Falcons team, they're not 7-0 for nothing. It is. We'll see as far as how they come back. Granted, they've never been down, but I wouldn't count them out for sure. That's for. I mean, I wouldn't.
Absolutely not. I mean, you look at their margin of victory this season with the 6 regular season games. What is it, Josh? Tell me. Was it?
It's a little over 19 points a game.
Almost 3 touchdowns, right?
Yeah. So I mean, this team has explosive potential, and I think you're about to see it.
I mean, I think they almost hit triple digits in a couple games.
Yes, they're quality. They're a quality team. Same, Luke Carroll off the right side. Look at the blockers out front.
Look at that. He's getting out. Oh, well, he cut back in.
What a great play. It's just a great play that they have designed. They have Jack Staples pulling. They have Jack Neeson out front blocking. PVINT, Vardaman out there blocking. Webb, Bullet, Holly out blocking. This is a great design play, and this is hard to stop.
Absolutely, it is. It is hard to stop. And looking through, see who else we've got out here. We've got out there. We've got I think Reed Wheelo, number 47. Another surprise at defensive end, and another rookie this year.
Man, these rookies have played so great all season. It's just been great for the league. Here we go. Second down, second and about 3 or 4. Falcons, same format. Looks like Luke.
Oh, what's he going to do with that?
Watch out!
Wait up! Oh, look at this Cowboys pursuit.
Look at the team blocking.
Oh wow! Look at that. Who was that chased him out?
That was Davis White, Reed.
Did you see that? No one actually got him, but did you see the 5 Cowboys in the backfield that were just absolutely there to kind of wrap up and penetrate?
Well, it's all about coaching. It's pursuit to the ball. And I tell you, if we could have this on film to show all the teams out there in the league, as far as this is how you pursue to the ball to be able to stop such a great runner like Luke Carroll. Because you know what? Not one person's not going to bring him down.
I think they could sell this as a training film next year.
Hey, we only charge a little bit.
As long as you and I get a free copy.
Yeah. Third down, 3rd and 15. Luke Carroll, look up the middle.
This could be
Watch out,
trouble.
watch out. Look, he breaks the tackle. Look, here he goes to the left side.
Uh-oh.
He's only got
still
he was
going.
20,
Oh.
15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Luke Carroll.
Like you said, until he is on his back, he is going to keep running.
You have to gang tackle him. He is such an elusive runner. You just saw it right there, Joe.
Absolutely. A couple kids bounced off of him. We've got a score of 16 Cowboys, 14 Falcons. What do you think? Do you think they're going for 2?
They have to. I tell you, with this type of offense, look how they bounced back. They were 3rd and 15. People thought that, you know what, this could be the turning point for the Cowboys. But what did the Falcons do?
I tell you what, I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, all season, I think that this has just been their destiny. Not only to be here, but could it be to win it?
Well, I think if you know what, that run right there, if that doesn't have destiny on it, I don't know what does.
I don't know. You can put a D on that because that just might be it.
Well, it is, but you got a gritty Cowboys team, and so we got them going for 2. Looks like Coach Decker's taking his time. He's probably drawing up a great play. Like I said, watch out for the double pass. But it has been a great play for them.
Jackson Haynes just jumped in here on defense. Let's see what he's going to do.
PV, INT out, breaks out to the right side. Watch for him. Luke Carroll to the right side. Looks like he's going to pass.
Pass. Oh, wow. Could that be a game changer right there, a difference in the game?
Did you see Jack Demetiskis? Did you see how quickly he closed on Luke Carroll? Luke made a great play. It was just too much, Jack. He was in his face too quickly.
Yeah, I mean, to get off the line like that and be in the backfield and be a threat like he is really speaks volumes. I mean, this is interesting with the Falcons down by 2, 3:50 left in the third quarter.
Well, I tell you, you know what? I'm looking right here as far as what is Jack's biggest memory for the year is tackling running backs from behind in the backfield. That was a perfect play right there.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a 4-time state champion wrestler, and just football genes and athleticism runs in the family.
Yeah, I tell you what, it is between him and Miller Teague is also a great wrestler. We have some great wrestlers in the community, led by Miller and Jack. So
I think that sport really translates well to football players, and it's interesting to see with those two and some older boys that we've seen that are also wrestlers.
Yeah, you see how well they tackle, what great athletes are. Here we go, the Cowboys go on the left.
Is that Doster again?
It is. Look at him. Ball.
Uh-oh.
Was that a fumble?
What is that? Looks like the defensive coach of the Falcons is pretty emphatic. No?
Ball was on the ground. Looks like the Cowboys retained the ball, but wow, just like that, it could have been going the other way, Joe.
Absolutely, and that would be short work for the Falcons to try to punch it in.
And that's what you don't want from the Cowboys. You do not want to give the Falcons a short field with the momentum they have. You have to have ball security.
Absolutely, they do, and here we are about to see what the Cowboys are able to pull out with second down and
Was that
about 5.
Okay, here we have Miller Teague at quarterback. They got to keep going, doing what they're doing. Handoff. Look at it.
Let's see.
Is that Yates? Yates on the left side.
Oh, wow.
Right side.
He
Here we
is
go.
showing some speed. Is he staying in bounds? Oh, he got called right there again. That could have been another 30-yard run.
I tell you what, Yates got a different gear. And once he gets to the outside, you watch out. It looks like they called him out on the 40-yard line. What a great play by Yates Yarbrough.
What gear is that, Josh? I mean, I don't know that I've seen that much in fourth grade football.
It's a gear I sure don't have.
Well, that was another great run by Yates, and really, he's been a difference maker in this game today.
Yes, I mean we've seen as far as Drew makes some great runs, Yates makes some great runs, some good plays out of Grantland. And you know what, Miller Teague, he's there and he is a threat. Watch out for him.
Absolutely. Let's see what they have up their sleeve on this one.
Under center, Miller. There he goes. Miller to the left side. Look out there blocking.
Flag on the field. Flag on the field, Josh. Oh, wow. Running through him. Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I tell you what, but did you see Charlie Hicks out there blocking? That's what you want from your receiver out there blocking.
Absolutely. Out in space
yes.
and, tying up a man. I mean, that makes all the difference.
Looks like it's coming back, though, Joe. You said there's a flag on the field. What do we have, holding?
Yeah, I think holding it was. Yeah, we get confirmation on that call. Thank you very much. I think that this is going to march them back some. Let's see what they can do with it on this next play. We've got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Score again is Cowboys 14, Falcons 14.
And that looks like what, about 1st and 16-ish? That's why it's all. I mean, you cannot make mistakes on first down when you're ahead of the chains, Joe. That's just it changed your entire the scope of your play calling.
Absolutely. Let's see what the coach has in his pocket. One of many pockets with overalls, but one of
does he
his
have
pockets.
a first and 16 in that one of his pockets?
Maybe the front center pocket, Josh.
Here we go. Handoff. Oh, double handoff. Looks like Yates.
Oh, almost tripped up.
Yep.
Oh,
Look at block.
back.
You see the
There we
block
go.
by
Oh, wow,
Brandon
he's got
Rice.
first
Yates
down
still
and then
going.
some.
Oh, look at that tackle by Luke Carroll.
Luke Carroll gets him out, but first down, another, what was that, another 18, 20-yard run?
Is Luke Carroll okay?
Luke Carroll's down on the ground. Let's see.
What a great run by Yates, and what a great play calling. But I think all eyes are on Luke Carroll. Make sure that he is okay.
Absolutely. Players have taken a knee, and let's just hope that Luke just is going to pop right back up. He is as tough a kid as there is in the league.
Yeah,
So.
it was. Did you see what I mean? A great play that he was the last man and came over and made one heck of a play just to keep Yates from scoring. So it just shows what it means to all these kids to win this Super Bowl. So we're all hoping that Luke's okay. What a play.
Absolutely. So we've got some great weather that's continued to remain for this afternoon. I think we're at about a 60 degrees before dust sets upon us. We've got the lights on at Spartan Stadium. I mean, people are still continuing to roll in, getting ready for the following 5th grade game after this, and then 6th grade game, which unfortunately my older son, Josh, is not playing in this season. Last year he did. He was successful. He has a Super Bowl ring.
Oh, wow.
Dad didn't get one, but it's nice to have one in the family.
Well, I tell you, it's as long as you have one in the family, I think that's a big deal. I know that we were watching Luke as far as hoping he gets up really quick. His brother Sam, they had a great season. The Vikings, they were dominant. His brother was a free safety and just made plays all over the place. Here's Luke getting up. Man, everybody wants to see
Absolutely.
him get up.
So he's shaking it off. Tough as nails. He's walking back. He'll be. I'm sure he'll be back in here right after this. Next play.
Well, I'll
So,
tell you, one of these things as far as interesting to see, reading all these bios, as far as what kids want to do later in life. I mean, it's interesting. I'm still looking at Charlie Hicks. He wants to be a future architect or an athlete. Davis White, he wants to be a Navy SEAL. I thought that was the most interesting one on the sheet. But we're going to share all this dialogue with you. But it's fun to see what these boys want to do later in life.
absolutely. 4th grade, and they'll be adults before blink of an eye.
Here we go. Cowboy snap. It's Drew off
Drew
the right
Dawson
side.
again. Oh, spin.
move. He's on the
Flag on the
flag
field.
on the play. This could be critical, Joe. Drew scored. Flag on the play.
Looks like the Falcons coach is happy about it. He must have seen what the ref was going to call. Looks like they're going to get marched back.
Looks like a holding call, Joe.
Yeah, I think another holding call. This is 2 tough ones for the Cowboys. Last time they marched the ball back. Can they do it again, Josh?
Well, whatever's in one of those pockets, you need to pull it again because that was a great 1st and 17 call.
I'll tell you what, on a pair of overalls, you have a few extra pockets, so he might have some extra plays there.
Well, he doesn't need a sleeve.
Well said, Josh. I agree with you, and let's see what they have right here.
2nd down.
2nd down and goal. I mean, they've got to get it. Got to march down.
A little motion right here. Charlie Hicks in motion. Handoff
Oh,
to
wow.
double handoff. Drew Dawson on the left side.
Again. Oh, Jack Staples.
Jack Staples, what a play. I tell you what, he is such a dominant force on the offensive and defensive line. I mean, this shows his speed, his athleticism. I mean, they don't call him Black Jack Staples for nothing. You got to know when to hold him.
I tell you what, I'm still scratching my head from the power broker dealings with this Falcons team and the Cowboys. I mean, I tell you what, I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but I'm still scratching my head, and it's into the season. I've not figured it out.
Maybe you and I are behind the closed doors, but they did a great job. Here we go, 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Miller Teague in the backfield. Hike to Miller. Look, is it a pass? Is it a
Fumble. Get on the ball. Let's see. Called down right there. They tried it again. Is that Statue of Liberty play again?
It looks like they went to that same pocket.
I think the coach did reach in the same pocket and pulled that play out again. Maybe he's looking for a different one.
Next game is the 3rd quarter.
Are we Third down or fourth down, Josh?
It looks like that we are going to fourth down and a lot.
Fourth down a lot. We are into the third quarter, folks. We are into the fourth quarter of the 2019 fourth grade Super Bowl here in Mountain Brook, Alabama on a beautiful Sunday afternoon with great sponsors, great kids, great cheerleaders, everyone that's made this such a community event. We want to say thank you. We want you to encourage your boys, your sons, to have their friends play next year. We want a whole nother batch of rookies next year. We
Yeah.
want to go from 40 to what, Josh? What would be a great number for next year?
If we had 70, 60 would be great. We've talked a lot about the first-year players this year. They've made such an impact on this game, but more the league because you have more kids playing. And the great thing about football is that every kid is making plays. It is a true team sport that we need every kid out there playing because every one of them makes plays and makes a difference on the game.
Absolutely, Josh. I contend this is the best team sport, and both my boys have played. They will continue to play, and I think that the fact that we've got the Guardians on this season has given a lot of parents comfort with any perceived injuries or head issues. And to date, I don't know about you, but I've not heard of anything that has occurred other than maybe a couple of instances. But we know that those boys are safe, well, and have healed well, and we certainly hope that they have a continued positive recovery and come back again next year.
Well, yeah, Joe, you hit it. Right on the head with the Guardians. It is what Mountain Brook Athletics has done to go above and beyond player safety. They're doing things that other parks are not doing as far as for safety. So it's been a great season. You haven't seen hardly any injuries, and so they continue to improve all
There's
that.
Miller Teague again. Sorry, Josh.
Yes.
Oh, cuts back. Oh, spins.
Bent.
Oh, wow. Oh, wraps up. Goes again.
Goes again.
Oh, my gosh.
Is he going?
Oh, there's Luke Carroll. Is he going to get in there?
Wow, what pocket was that in?
I tell you what, I don't know that he had another pocket, but, geez, that was a run for the history books right there, Josh.
Man, Miller starts out left. He gets stopped, breaks 2 or 3 tackles, comes back, outruns the defense. That had to have been a back pocket play.
Absolutely. It was, he must have an extra pocket in the back pocket because it was a play like could a coach have drawn up that play?
It was a pocket inside the pocket play. Man, what a game. 22-14, 7 minutes, 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Do the Cowboys go for 2 or do they go for 1, Joe?
It looks like they're going to go for 1 right here. I think that's probably a smart call from the coach right here because then it's a 2-score game for the Falcons. And
is this a front pocket or back pocket play, do you think?
I don't know. This might be a side pocket right here, Josh.
Here we go. To Miller, off to the right.
Oh,
Is that Yates to the right?
Wow. Pretty much made it untouched right there. Great play calling. I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable. 7:36 in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys are up 23-14.
I didn't see this, Joe, I'll tell you that much. But you know what? Do not count out the Falcons because they just have such talent, offensive playability. Don't count them out, Joe.
I agree with you completely. They're down by 9, but their margin of victory on average has been 19.1. So they've not seen this, but they, again, are a resilient team. They're as tough as anybody in the league. They've got tremendous athletes, terrific coaching. I wouldn't count them out until the fat lady sings.
I don't see any fat ladies out here. So and with Luke Carroll in the backfield, he could score on any play.
Absolutely. Could be this one right here. Let's see. Luke's back in. Looks healthy.
Yes, he's in the backfield. All right, so 1st and 10. Snap to Luke off the right side. Breaks
right
up the middle. Look
this could be tough. Oh, wow.
What a tackle.
Open field tackle right there by number 2, Davis White, playing free safety. I mean, do you see that in space?
Wow.
He got low, wrapped up, and did what he had to do.
Look at it. He just came up and made a play. Great play, Davis. 2nd and about 3. Motion. Luke, hands off.
Oh, is that the Webb?
Because
who's got him by the shirt?
That was Charlie Hicks.
Charlie Hicks holding on right there.
But look at the gang tackling. You have Drew
How many
Dawson.
Cowboys are out there? I see a sea of blue.
That's 5 or 6 kids out there with Yates. You got Charlie Hicks. You got Miller. You got Drew. You got Davis. That's what it takes to stop these Falcons.
Absolutely, and they're doing it today. They've shown up in a major way. Like I said, upward progression and trajectory for the Cowboys this season.
3rd and 1. Snap to Luke Carroll.
In the backfield. Is that Miller?
Oh, look at bounce
Luke,
out. Look at him
bouncing
bounce
out.
out. There goes
Oh,
Luke.
he's got space.
Look at this. 25, 20,
Uh-oh,
15,
someone's gonna hit him.
10, 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Just like that.
That's what you said, Josh. I mean, here we go. And we're back to a 3-point ball game right here.
You just cannot count out the Falcons. They have too much explosive potential in that backfield. Wow, what a play. But did you see
Absolutely.
Jack Staples out there blocking? He sealed that edge. What a great play, Falcons.
Absolutely. To have the, again, athleticism and the kids that are coachable to do what the coach needs them to do on an every play, follow what the instructions are, and be able to go and fulfill their assignment is really a game changer. And we can see with both these teams that they've got 10 kids that will do their job every play.
You're exactly right, Joe. As far as being coachable, that is the key word. Here we go. Looks like they're going for two. Luke Carroll and the pistol formation. Looks like they're going to the right side. They're going to the left side. Luke picks it up.
Let's
He's
see.
out right.
Oh,
Look at that. Luke Carroll right there goes to the left side. And just like that, the Falcons say, hey, we're not going anywhere. We're right here.
2 more on the board, so that's another score by the Falcons. It looks like, Josh, I tell you what, it's getting a little bit cooler out right now. The sun's kind of setting down. I see the moon out in the distance. Got a little bit of shadow kind of edging up half field, almost going to eclipse the Spartan midfield on the 50. What a beautiful day. I think these boys lucked out with a good time to play with 5th and 6th grade Super Bowls following, but these boys had some perfect weather.
Oh, it is such, what a great, as far as being at Spartan Stadium, and just thinking about as far as the high school team, the great plays that were made on this field. I think the miraculous one when against Hewitt, what a great play that was. It's just, what a great season.
Great football, great memories on this field. Let's see what the Cowboys can do with this possession.
Miller Teague hands off to Yates, coming off the right side. Look at the pursuit. Look at.
Oh, is that Paul Vardaman that got him outside?
Oh, yeah, PVI&T Vardaman.
Absolutely. Great play, great containment, got him outside. They just need to stop the Cowboys right here.
Paul, he's a ball hawk in the defensive backfield, but he's not afraid to come up and pop you.
Absolutely, Josh. Well said. And let's see what the Cowboys have in store right here.
All right, we got Miller Teague in the pistol formation. High temp, it looks like it. So handoff to Charlie Hicks. It looks like he was tripped up. Wow, it's decision time.
This is tough right here. Let's see what they have. They have not thrown the Cowboys today as many passes as I recall in the last several games where they've had a lot of success. Why do you think that might be, Josh?
I think it was just the athleticism, the ball hawking ability from the Falcons' backfield. They call it a no-fly zone because you know what? All the balls that go up in there usually get picked off, and usually it's an INT-TD.
That's right.
You don't have somebody called PVI&T for nothing. It's just, it's a no-fly zone.
I don't mean to interrupt. Is that Miller Teague coming off the field, Josh, number 27, walking off with his helmet off?
It is.
He's okay?
I didn't see exactly what happened, but it looks like it's a shoulder.
His helmet's on the ground. We hope that Miller's okay. He's a tough-as-nails kid, as we know, and let's hope that he'll be back in the next player series.
Yeah, that's a huge blow to the Cowboys. Hopefully that Miller looks like he might have a cut, height. Oh, here comes Drew Dawson on the left side. What a great play by Luke Carroll. He filled the hole, made the tackle. That's just textbook right there, Joe.
Absolutely. Let's see. What are the refs calling? All right, here we go. We marching it down the field. Are they punting? Cowboys punting?
It's a punt, Joe. This is a huge turning point right here for the game. Will the Falcons take advantage of that? We're hoping that Miller Teague is okay. It looks like there might be a scratch. They're just trying to clear that up.
Absolutely. I can see fifth graders getting on the field for their kick in about 30 minutes. And let's see what the Cowboys are going to do here to stop this very, very tough and formidable Falcons offense.
It is. The last thing the Cowboys want right now is for a Luke Carroll long run. So we'll see how they try to defend this. And with Miller Teague being out, here we go. Oh,
looks like
look at
offsides right
offsides.
there. Looks like that flag.
Looks like it was offsides on the
They're
left
going to get
side.
pushed back. They're going to get pushed back. They can't make these mistakes
No.
at this point in the game, can they? We've got 5:16 left in the fourth quarter. We've got Falcons down by a point.
Joe, you just can't make these mistakes with this. With all this on the line, with only 5 minutes left in the game, you've got to put your head on and make sure that you're doing everything correctly.
You're right. You got to focus right here. This is where the rubber hits the road, Josh.
Yes. Same formation. Luke Carroll in the backfield with PV, INT to his right. Snap to Luke. Bobble. Looks like Luke's coming to the left.
Oh.
Here comes the
Let's see. Oh,
missed tackle.
Almost.
Another missed tackle.
What are they going to do?
Wow. What a great run by Luke.
Jackson Hawes, 67, wraps him up from behind. That was very impressive. There is Miller coming back on the field, and a special shout-out to UAB for being here for every game this season. The boys have visited Kinney amongst other trainers. My sons have, and they do a tremendous job making sure they keep our boys safe, and again, showing what Mountain Brook does that is different. We've got doctors and we've got trainers on the field to make sure our boys are safe.
I mean, they've done a great job for any certain injuries. As far as our players coming off, have done a phenomenal job. Like Joe said, nobody does it better than Mountain Brook Athletics.
Where's it going?
Look at Luke. Right back to the left
Can
side.
he do it again?
20.
Looks familiar,
15,
Josh.
Can he go? Oh, what a tackle.
13. That was a great wrap-up by Grantland Rice.
Out of nowhere. Wow, Grantland, what a great play, man. He was just a dart out of nowhere. It saved a touchdown.
He saved 6 right there, Josh. And
Yep.
I mean, this is a tough game down to the wire. We're 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and I tell you what, this is a nail biter.
Yes, I tell you what, if the Cowboys they need to come up strong, they're going to have to play disciplined football to make sure that they keep everybody inside, not let anybody get outside. But I tell you what, it's hard to stop the Falcons, Joe.
It is hard. It's been hard all season as we've seen and experienced and been on the wrong side of that equation, Josh.
Yes, we've been on the wrong side of the equation. But it was, I tell you, it's fun to watch the Falcons play. They just play great disciplined football. And so this is why they're in it, Joe.
Absolutely. No question. These are the two best teams in the league, and glad to both see them here. They've earned their spots here, and it's a tremendous honor to play. And I know that we'll see these kids, a lot of these kids, back here next season on this field.
Yes, it is. And hopefully we see a lot more. Like we talked about, the more involvement with kids make this, all of this grade, this experience so much better, and all the kids have fun. The families have fun. You and I, we probably have more fun than the kids do.
Absolutely. Great team, family experience. Mountain Brook football. Have your son play it.
On the 5-yard line, Falcons. Luke Carroll at the pistol. Hike to Luke. Fakes right, going left. Oh, look at the pursuit by the Cowboys.
Wow. Look at that at the end. Little cleanup duty right there. Who was that, Josh? I can't tell. Was that Miller?
Miller, Charlie Hicks, Yates, Drew Doster. Just
it's everybody.
Name everybody.
Right.
On the Cowboys.
I mean, all right. It was the Cowboys team that made that tackle.
Yes.
Right. They're all there.
All right. So what's familiar, Joe? Tackling the Falcons. What usually happens?
Unless you wrap up and you have the whole team there, then it's going to be a touchdown or a long run.
Yeah,
it's
so
just every time.
The entire team has to tackle, and the Cowboys have done a great job throughout the game.
I mean, they've maintained the lead the entire game. Currently 23-22 with 2:20 left.
Unheard of against the Falcons. Second down, in goal. Looks like we have a change right here. PVIT to the left side. Luke Carroll to the left side.
Going around. Let's see who's got his leg right there. Number 47. That's Reed Wheelo again.
Reed.
Had Luke's leg, and Luke couldn't get out of there. Couldn't get any traction. And then you had the whole Cowboys team again show up.
That's right, Joe. As far as Reed came out there, made the initial contact, and then you have the entire Cowboys team follow him up and gang tackle. That's what it's about, Joe.
That's right. Reed wants to invent a food drone delivery service or go to the NFL. I tell you what, I think Amazon better watch out.
Yes.
Jeff Bezos, watch out.
Yes. Hey, Reed, Jeff Bezos, I'll take my chances on Reed.
Absolutely. He's got a good pathway either way.
All right, wow, Joe, it's third down.
I'll tell you what, has anyone been able to stop the Falcons 2 times in a row like this where they're in the red zone?
Nobody has. This is uncharted territory, but if somebody can do it, the Cowboys can do it. And you've seen as far as their gang tackling, getting upfield, setting the edge, and playing disciplined football. So here we go, Joe. It's 3rd down, 3rd and 7.
What do the Falcons have in store for us?
All right, we have Luke Carroll in the pistol position. PVINT on the right side. It looks like they're going to the right side. Luke breaks it back up in the middle.
Well, again?
But, Joe, did you see how the defense they set the edge and made him come back to the inside? And Luke is such a good ball carrier. They have great offensive line and blocking that, you know what? You're going to have to set the edge to bring him back to the inside, and then that gang tackling comes in.
Absolutely. I tell you what, I mean, we've got a 2-minute warning. We've got 1:55 left. This play could be the season, right?
Wow,
here.
what a game!
I mean,
Joe.
what do you think, Josh? I mean, could this be?
This could be it.
Let's see what it's 4th down and about 4 yards?
Yeah, about 4 yards. What a game, Joe. I mean, could you have drawn it up any better?
No, I think this is about as good as it gets. And again, 2 great teams out here, led by some awesome coaches, and just fun to watch.
I tell you what, I'm nervous.
I'll tell you what, I am too. So
Luke Carroll at pistol, PV on the right side. Here we.
Oh. Flag on the field, Josh.
Wow, what a play. What a play. You know what they did? They went on 2.
They've been successful all season. Shows the discipline, right?
Yes.
I mean, come on. You get a bunch of 4th graders that can hold out and don't want to jump, and they're that disciplined. That just shows tremendous coaching and kids willing to listen that are coachable.
Exactly. Exactly what you said, Joe. Coachable, and that is so huge. What a great play call. And the Cowboys, they're going to have to, it's going to be difficult. Very
Absolutely.
difficult.
Another great thing about football, because you have to do it as a team, right? Best team sport there is.
Yep.
And one person, it's not the one person messes up, it's the entire team.
All right, here we go, Joe. Luke Carroll under pistol, PV on his left side. What do we have? Looks like Luke's going to his left side. He's got the outside.
He's got room.
the outside. Falcons, just like that, battle back. I told you, Joe, you cannot count this team out. They got too much grit. They're too good. And just like that, they're on top.
Absolutely. So 28-23, 151 left in the 4th quarter. What are they going to do right here, Josh? Are they going to put up 2, or do you think that it matters?
I think you go ahead and put up 2. If you're in the Super Bowl, you came to play to win. You say, hey, we're going for 2. Try to stop us.
Absolutely. So with that would be a 7-point game. So let's see what's going to happen right here. I think there they are. Josh, you called it. Put up 2.
All right, so you got Luke in his traditional pistol set, PV on his right side. You got Webb on his right side. They've got to be following big blackjack staples, don't you think? Oh, timeout.
Absolutely, timeout. I guess the coach didn't like what he saw, and probably a smart play right there, given the important nature of this next play.
I think, you know what, watch out for Jack Medicis. I think this is the time where he makes a play.
Josh, I want to find out where your crystal ball is, because I think I need one for our next game. Where are we going to be next weekend? We in Cincy or elsewhere?
Probably elsewhere.
Well, I can't wait to be there.
Here we go. We got Luke Carroll at the pistol. PV on his right side. Webb Holly on his right side. Look, he's going to the right side. Oh, handoff. Is that Webb?
Oh, wow. Open field tackle. Unbelievable. Drew Doster. Unbelievable. All right, folks, that score is 28-23, led by the Falcons. 151 left in the 4th quarter.
Joe, they call him the what?
Hey, it's a defensive enforcer, and that play just proved it right there, Josh.
Exactly. Man, what a play by Drew Doster. Coming up, just making an open field tackle. God, what a play, man.
I'll tell you what, it's a 5-point game. All the Cowboys have to do is just put one in the end zone.
It's a tough task against this Falcons defense. All right, here we go. The Cowboys come up, huddle up. What plays do you have in that pocket? Are there any pockets left, Joe?
I don't know that there are. He might though.
Double handoff. They got some.
Is that Yates again?
Whoa!
Wow,
what a tackle by Webb Holly.
Webb again.
Bullet Holly makes a great tackle. But what did you see the play calling right there? Double handoff. They get Yates on the outside. They have some seal blocking. Great call.
I mean, these two teams kind of have that trickery that has existed all season, and I don't know that the other teams were able to pull plays like that off.
Well, I tell you what, the Ravens had a lot of trickeration. They just tricked themselves several times. So here we go. It's second down, 2nd and 2. Miller Teague at quarterback. Look, fake handoff. Miller Teague.
Miller's going.
Watch out.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's wrapped up. Is that Luke that's got him? I think.
Oh, that's Jack Neesmith.
That's Jack Neesmith. Huge
What a
tackle right there
play.
by Jack.
I tell you what, that armband is paying off. What a great tackle. You know what? I told him, it's like he reminds me of Cornelius Bennett. Biscuit Neesmith. What a
Absolutely.
great play.
Allison must have watched it, but not too many times because it's still ready to play. It's play worthy, Josh.
Yes, definitely. All right, so here we go. We got first down. We got inside of a minute 15. Oh!
Wow.
Wow. Hello. Drew, say hello to Luke Carroll. Great play by Luke.
I'll tell you what, look at that. The teams, I tell you what, they do not give up. They are ready to play. I mean, this is how they've looked all season, and we've got 1:10 left in the fourth quarter, and the Falcons, no one's going back to the Falcons' house but the Falcons.
Exactly. I tell you what a run. Did you see Drew Dawson pop right back up after that big hit?
Tough as
nails. Here we go. Second down and 11. In motion. Look at it. We got Yates.
Yates, is he going to get outside? Oh, stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Did you see Grantland out there sealing the edge?
Absolutely. It's unbelievable with these kids what they've done this season. So, Joshua, we got a quick second. What do you think about youth sports and the fact that they're paying college athletes now? Do you think that this could trickle down to fourth grade?
Well, you're already seeing it right now. I mean, I think that as soon as we get on board with it, I think you see my players like Luke Carroll. They're already being approached by the automobile dealerships around the city. I just think we all just get on board because you know what?
Oh, wow.
Well, look at
Miller
go. Look at Miller go.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Stops the clock. Smart play, smart football. Well, I think you're right. I mean, I think the endorsements, it's not if but when.
Yes.
I mean, car dealerships, I think that there's some hamburger chains that are already scouting some of these fourth graders out for next year.
Well, yeah, and you see as far as, Miller Teague is already, how many modeling agencies are just dying to get him on board to model their products? I mean, might as well let him get paid for his looks, likes, and what.
Absolutely, big money in
yes.
fourth grade football. Is that Yates again? Oh,
yes.
Open field tackle by
Biscuit
again. Unbelievable. Clock's still running. 45 seconds left. Falcons up by 5. I don't know. Do you think they might spike it right here? They're about
40 seconds.
About 11 yards out.
37 seconds. We got to get the ball off. Look at that. Here goes Drew Dawson.
Drew Dawson, head down. Oh, flag on the field.
Is that a hold? Oh, hold.
Oh, that is tough right there.
That's tough for the Cowboys, but I tell you what, it is. What I say, it is. You got Black Jack Staples. You got to know when to hold him because he was in the backfield.
Absolutely. What do you think? Do you think the Cowboys might come out with something else out of the pocket, little rope-a-dope play, little pass action that we have not seen much? You think they might be saving that? Charlie Hicks to Grantland Rice repeat? I mean, that's been a pretty popular show this season.
Well, the problem is the overalls are on the sideline right now, so we might be out of pockets. We got a new OC, and so maybe we got a new set of front and back pockets because they need something against this Falcons team. That's for sure, Joe.
Absolutely. 27 seconds
left.
left.
We got a pass.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Let's see. He got out of bounds. Smart football play right there. 20 seconds left. Wow.
What a play, Joe. Did you see Miller Teague? He looked all across the field. You know what? He found Charlie Hicks on the sideline. Charlie Hicks with a great play. Gets out of bounds. You know what? What more can you ask?
I'll tell you what. I mean, this coach has got at least 3 other pockets to pull plays out of, and all he needs is probably 2. Let's see what he's got, Josh.
Here we go. We going.
Oh, wow. We're in about 4 yards to end zone.
Yes. What are they going to call? Hike to Miller Teague. Miller Teague up front. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, wow. He's still driving.
Drives the tackle. He's all the way to the 1 yard line. Do they have a timeout? Oh, my gosh. They don't have enough time. 9 seconds.
Oh, it's a fire play. It's a fire play. They're going to
5 seconds.
Get one more off.
4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Oh,
the Falcons
wow.
win.
It ends like that. Oh, wow.
What a great game.
It
The
ends
Falcons win.
like that.
2019 Super Bowl champions. What a game.
Falcons victorious over the Cowboys, 28-23. Exciting until the very last play, Josh. I don't know that I've ever seen a rec Super Bowl like this.
Man, golly, what a game. I tell you what, like we said, the two best teams that were out there, and the Falcons, they found a way to pull it out. Congratulations to all those kids. Congratulations to the Cowboys. Man, what a game to
Absolutely. Thank you to our refs, and this has been a tremendous season. Josh, it's been great as always commentating with you.
play. Joe, I had a great time. Hopefully, you and I can be commentating. Not in the stand, maybe in the stands.
Let's
next year.
commentate for another child's game next year, and hopefully we're not here with fifth grade.
It's been great. I want to thank Matt Teague. What a great job he's done. All of Mountain Brook Athletics. It's been a great year for the kids, the families. Like we've talked about, encourage more people to come out to play. It just makes the experience that much more enjoyable. See you next season. What a great season it's been. Joe?
Hey, absolutely, Josh. I think, again, you echoed my sentiments, and thank you to everyone that's been involved with the sport, the team commissioners, Commissioner Teague, all the coaches, all the families, all the kids that have played. Let's go from 40 to 60 next year. Let's get 60 kids out there. Let's have 5 10-man teams with a couple subs, and let's have some real football to play next year.
Yeah, 2020 is 60, and I think that we want to and I'm for playing our regular season at Crestline Elementary.
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea, and I hope that we can bring that back. Such a great tradition, and kids love it. I know the parents love it, and I think that everyone would love to see that tradition brought back again next year.
I think so. 2020, 60 kids, Crestline Elementary. See you next year.
See you next year, folks.